does that girl do it again? Is it?
It literally looked like you went. Literally went.
Yes guys, welcome back to The Limit, episode 5, the finale.
This is the series where we have a range of different athletes, personalities coming on and trying to beat the challenges that we set them. Today, we have got a hugely active fitness enthusiast. She's managed to gain a massive following on social media through her efforts of training. And yeah, she lives a lit lifestyle and does other jobs too.
Yes, she does.
How do you reckon she's gonna do?
I think she'll do well.
See.
We'll see. Let's get it.
Come on. Basically, what we're gonna do is a little last episode competition. We're gonna see who can do the most animal noises without the guest realizing.
Okay, let us know in the comments which animal noise you thought was the best.
So it's gonna be like.
Yes guys, so today we have the lovely Charlotte on the show today. You right, Charlotte?
Yes, I'm
Are you
good.
doing
Thanks. Yes. You?
I'm very good.
He said.
Oh my god.
We'll start off, nice and calm with a nice one for you. What would you prefer? Would you rather wine or spirits?
I don't know. I think it's tequila,
Tequila.
but like margarita.
That's a spirit, right?
Yeah.
Margarita is not a spirit.
It's a
No,
cocktail.
that's a cocktail, but
But it's like
tequila is a spirit.
Yeah, that would, because margarita is just like tequila and Cointreau and lime juice.
Yeah.
Cointreau is an underrated alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay, so
My question.
your question, Joe.
Actually, no, wait. Wine or spirits for you?
I'm spirits every time. Every time. Give me some rum.
What's
man.
your yeah, rum.
Give me rum. Run me some rum. What about you,
Okay.
Joe?
You know what? Recently, I've really started venturing out in red wines.
Really?
Really, and I'm kind of like it a lot because it's a different type of drunk and it's a different.
It's an angry drunk.
Whoa.
I've had red wine's angry drunk.
I'm not angry.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel really good. Actually, I had a nosebleed when I first had it. But like I was laying on the bed, waiting for my birthday, and then
Wait.
What?
Sorry, that's just a funny
The
phrase.
way that you were just, I was just
Laying
sitting
in
on
my
the
bed
bed waiting for my birthday.
No, I wasn't waiting. I was away for my birthday.
Oh, I thought you said you were waiting for your birthday.
Waiting for my birthday. Nah, and then I was
That
there
makes
watching a
sense.
film, and then next thing you know, I was like, ooh, I don't know if you have nosebleeds, but you can feel your nose. It's like something's been released.
I know.
And you can
I've
feel
never
something
had a
running.
nosebleed.
You've had one.
Like,
No.
you know when it's
Weird
coming,
experience.
and then
It's
like you just you gotta test it.
really
see it.
runny nose. But you're
No, I know
like,
you
why is
mean.
my nose running? It hasn't been running. My nose hasn't run in ages. What's going on? Then suddenly, and it's like it doesn't stop. Like it's just like, more like, more like, more like.
But yeah.
I don't know. I can't really explain the sound.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like
How long does it go on for?
Huh?
How long does it go on for?
How long does it go on for? It depends on, I don't know.
Hours.
That went on for like 10 minutes. Makeup or no makeup?
No makeup.
Rate that.
Yeah. Oh my god, I hate makeup.
out
And
all the
no,
natural
not to be that girl that's like I hate makeup, but
natural.
it's just so annoying.
Yeah.
The most I'll wear is like a skin tint kind of thing and like a cream blush, and that's it. Like I hate the feel of it, and then taking it off is so long as well.
Yeah. Do you know a lot of makeup's made from whale skin?
Did not know that.
No.
Gonna be honest, I don't know if that's quite right. Whale fat.
It'll be something
Something to do with
like that,
whales.
yeah.
It's just made of whales.
Yeah,
Something to do with
not a
whales.
fan of makeup.
Cool. Let's take it to gym because
Okay.
we haven't really touched on gym yet, and I
No.
know gym is a big passion of yours. Cool.
Yes.
So, would you rather
Yes.
no gym
Yeah.
for 3 months, but you can travel anywhere you want in the world in that time, or you can train, but you can't go out anywhere out in the UK for 18 months?
Oh, that's tough.
Tough, because I know you like to travel as well.
Yeah, but because I feel like obviously COVID didn't travel for like 2 years, so it's like
You're capable.
achievable.
But would you want to do it again?
Are you willing to?
I don't want to do it again in 3 months, realistically. Like, you said no gym, like you could still exercise and maintain your gains.
You can't exercise.
No
you can't.
exercise.
The games are gone.
No, the gains aren't gone. That's not
Okay,
true.
but
Well, you could eat the
You
nutrition.
can eat well, but you can't exercise. Your heart rate's not allowed to go above 80 beats per minute.
I'd take travel, memories, 3 months, yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I'm all about that too. All
Yeah,
about that.
3 months of your life.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
rate that, guys. Fair
Yeah.
play. What would you prefer? Not being able to listen to music in the gym or not being able to listen to music outside of the gym?
I'd probably prefer not being able to listen to music outside the gym. Oh, actually.
Yeah, you just eat it.
Because now I'm actually thinking about,
No festivals, no
I've
music.
actually never been to a festival in my life.
Wow.
But I bet every day when you're getting ready in the morning, there's music playing.
Or
right?
when you're going out ready to go out, the music. When
Yeah.
the restaurant's playing music, you
Also
have to
when
say,
I
can you turn the
drive.
music off, please?
Like driving.
Oh
Listen
my
to
god, I
music.
didn't even think
No
about that.
driving.
That's
no
where
car
my
driving.
mind went.
I would have
I
to
could probably deal in the gym, to be fair, with no music. I did it the other day because I thought I left my headphones at home, but I
Yeah,
didn't.
you didn't.
They were just lost like deep within my bag.
Pain.
And they're like, oh,
Pain.
yeah. it
Jordan?
was-
I think, you know what, Charlotte raised a good point about the driving. I
Yeah.
can't listen to, I mean I can, but like,
And
it
then
has
if
to
you're
be a
like
one-off.
cooking up a meal and then you have like the vibe,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
all
you might
about
have your
vibe.
wine while you're cooking a meal and then you've got
yeah.
the music playing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd
I'm
rather
with
forgo
Charlotte.
it in the
I'm
gym.
with Charlotte. What are you saying, Joe?
I'm gonna go no music in the gym. I've actually probably for the last few weeks trained without music in the gym.
But
Yeah.
now I'm,
I like
I'm
peeping.
I work in the gym.
Yeah, you say no music on. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay,
And you're upset,
so Charlotte, would you rather have 1 mil followers or 250k cash right now?
250k cash. Cash.
Cash?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought, you know what, I thought you would pick followers.
Would a mil followers give you financial freedom?
No. Oof.
Depends what you do with the followers.
Target audience, super high engagement rate. Yeah, probably a mil followers.
Yeah, we're giving you more followers with good engagement.
Okay, yeah. A mil followers then. I'll go for the
I'll
followers.
pick, wow.
Because then you could create more income streams,
That's what
wouldn't
you know
you?
what, I'm gonna go with.
Because I went with 250k, so now you can't say 250k.
No, I'm gonna go with mil followers.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I want that nice platform. I want a nice platform.
Yeah.
I want a platform.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you? Joey.
Yes, very much.
What's this guy laughing at, bro? He's saying something wrong.
No, that's weird. I just went something like, you already got something in your head. I
Yeah.
just imagine something. I'll tell
Like,
you
you
what
go to the sea or somewhere. Like,
Yeah, then. Yeah.
A mil followers or 250k cash. Come on, these are your questions.
Oh yeah, my questions. I'm gonna go with 1 mil followers.
Yeah, okay.
100%. 100% 1 mil followers.
all on the same
1 mil
page.
followers, you can flip that ridiculously.
Yeah.
Easy.
And then you could just put up a story like, can everyone give me £1? And then you've got a million.
Yeah, exactly.
that is true, to be
Exactly.
fair.
And that was, I mean, let's say even 5% of them, 5% of a mil is probably 50,000.
Quick maths.
Is it? I can't do that off the top of my head. Well, 10% of a mil would be
10,000.
100,000.
10%
Yeah.
would be.
100,000.
Sorry, 50,000 was right.
Yes.
No, it'd be
What
50.
is everyone laughing
Yeah,
at me?
No, yeah, G's right.
yeah, you're right.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay, so we're gonna go into the main event now. Okay, so we've got a circuit for you, we've got a leaderboard, and yeah, we'll see where how you do. Let's get warmed up.
Right, cool guys, competition time. So we're gonna demo through all the exercises. So first up, we got chest dips. Pop yourself up, knees in front of the body, coming down to at least 90 degrees. Bang, up, yeah? Charlotte's gonna do bench
modified,
dips,
yeah.
modified version, which you will see in a second, all right? Then we're gonna take it over to the pull-up bar. So we're gonna pop ourselves up here, nice and strong, pulling ourselves up, chin over the bar and over, and then again. Charlotte, you're gonna go foot into this band here, place it under your foot, same situation, up and over, all right? Me and Jordan are going for 10 reps. Charlotte, you're gonna go for a lovely 5 reps.
Yep.
Then we're gonna go push-ups, down to the floor, up, clap. And Charlotte, you can do some standard push-ups for us. And then the final one, we're sled pushing, there and back, power. Bet, done, that's a wrap. Let's do it. Charlotte, you're up first. You ready?
Yes.
Ready as you ever be. Let's get it. Plan to beat 35.28, held by somebody. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, let's go. 3, come on. 4, let's go. 5, 6, move. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Pound, 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 pound. Get yourself up there. Bang, foot in. Go. Neutral, neutral.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep going. You go. 2. Come on, keep going. Again. Up. 3. Go. Come on. And again. Up. 4. Good. Again. One more.
And
Push, 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 push.
5.
Yeah, do that. Down, foot down. Push up. Oh, let's go. Push up. Let's go. Stretch out. 10. Let's go. 1. Come on. 2. Let's go. 3. Come on. 4. 5. 6. Keep it going. Keep it going.
strong. And again.
8. Let's go.
Last 2.
9. Big rep. Bang.
Nice.
Let's go. Into that.
And
Into
finish
that.
strong, finish strong.
Use that footwear. Go. Go, 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 go. Come on. Push.
Drive the
Push.
knees.
Push. Push.
Let's go.
Keep
And
going.
again, and back.
Keep going. Come on. Come on. Pump your knees, pump your knees, pump your knees, pump your knees, pump your knees. Where
Oh
are
my
you
God,
going?
we're not going
Where are you
straight
going? Rest there.
Time.
Here, there, and everywhere.
Blame the footwear. Blame the footwear.
101.77.
Snake.
101.77. 101.77. 101.77. How do you feel about your time?
Not bad.
I rate it.
You know what? I feel like if I did this as like my workout in the morning,
Yeah.
I'd have had more
Is this your
energy.
second session today?
Yeah, I did a glute session.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy
What do you feel?
glute.
What do you feel? You know what? Hard, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, now you did it.
Hard stuff. Thank you. Appreciate it.
it's fine.
Anyway, Jordan.
God,
Right.
You're up
Next.
You're up, bro. Yeah.
Let's go, let's go.
35.28.
my triceps hurt now. That's
Time
bad.
to beat.
35.28.
35.28.
35.28.
Right, let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
5.
I'm so pissed. I'm pissed.
Purchase your tracks today.
Oh, that Kathy's gonna beat me now.
Bless him. Bless him. Bless him. Go on, mate.
I'm going home. I'm going home.
What did he get?
You're 39.4.
Oh. If you didn't pause.
Oh, that was awful.
Excuse me, I got 1 minute. I won or something. Do you not?
You're compared to what I just got last time.
What did you get last time?
37.
Or 37. Three, 2, 1. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Quick. Okay, let's go. Continue to that. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Purchase your tracks today.
You beat your time. We got 35.15. So you can beat it to the limit. Congratulations, my bro.
Well done.
I'm salty, but credit where credit's due.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what?
that was silent when he was doing his pull-ups. It literally
Yeah,
sounded
absolutely,
like
just
there was
locked
an earthquake when you were doing yours. But
Do you know what? It's because last time I didn't get the pull-ups that I wanted, so I thought I have to come up with a different approach.
You know what? Yeah.
tear the whole thing down.
Okay, what we're gonna do, we've got another challenge. Okay, we've got a skipping challenge coming up for you guys. Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
Cool, let's go. Okay, so next up is a skipping challenge. So what we're gonna do, see how long we can skip on one leg for. Simple as that. Let's get it.
Yeah.
You ready? Cool. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
No, my ankle actually hurts.
Told you.
My ankle.
I did calves yesterday.
Oh my god, I think I'm actually getting hamstring cramp for the first time.
Okay, crap. My legs are about to give
Well,
way.
I'm feeling it in my
Oh my
hips.
God.
My legs are about to give way. Oh,
I'm
we're
not
going for a
holding
while.
it.
We're doing well. Oh, you guys are moving forward so much.
Oh my god.
Toes don't work anymore. Nah, look at me. Oh.
Charlotte, it's me and you.
Need to work through the pain.
Alright, Charlotte, can you just stop?
No,
Come on, Charlie, you're beating.
I feel like I've like gotten through the worst of it. I'm like going, oh no. God. I feel I'm going like lopsided.
Oh, I feel so unbalanced. My left leg.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a wrap. That's been a skipping challenge. Okay, now we're gonna have a bit of a deeper talk with you, Charlotte.
Yeah.
You know, get to know the real Charlotte. Don't look too worried.
Oh yeah. So basically, we've got a confession. Did you notice anything weird happening during the whole what was
Yeah,
happening?
you kept oinking. I didn't want to say anything. I was like, why is he meowing? And then oinking.
Oh, we were just waiting for you to clock. We were doing the
I was
job.
being polite. I was like, okay, maybe they've got some weird inside joke.
No, basically, we wanted to see how many animal noises we could both make before you clocked. Or before
When
you
did you
said
clock?
anything.
When did you clock?
did you
Like when we were on there.
From the start.
Yeah, from the
Oh
start.
my god.
Sorry guys.
Yeah, well,
I
feel like
I was just being
I feel like I've got more
polite. I
than
was
you.
just like, oh.
I thought we did better than that.
I just thought you guys were being
You know
quirky.
what? I didn't think you clocked at all. I didn't think you clocked
Yeah, I
at
didn't
all.
think you clocked.
No, yeah, when you meowed.
Who's him?
Yeah, he meowed after a question. I was like,
That's a bit.
Yeah.
no, you know when people are icks.
Oh, they're meows. I think you're going meow.
Yeah, I was like,
Meow.
Oh my
Like
god.
one of them ones.
Yeah.
oh, okay, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
Oh, do you like us?
We're not just weirdos.
Yeah.
I bet you were like,
oh, okay, thank God you told me.
You know what I'm saying?
you know what? We'll put the scores. We'll put how many I got here. We'll put how many Joe got there. And yeah, we'll see who won.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Charlotte.
Charlotte? Yeah.
It's fine, thank God you guys aren't weirdos.
First question. What is more important to you? How much money you make or how you make money?
I feel like if you say like how much money you make, then you're like, you could be like a Jeff Bezos. But I wouldn't, I don't know.
Would you prioritize
I feel like
how much you make
enjoyment-
over your enjoyment?
No.
Okay.
Enjoyment always first. Because I think you can only be successful in something that you truly enjoy.
Facts.
And that can be anything.
For long
It doesn't
term.
matter what you do.
Long term,
If you
100%.
enjoy it and if you love it, you can 100% be successful in it.
Yeah,
So, yeah, you've definitely got
Facts.
to, that's got to be like
Facts.
the main thing.
Enjoyment.
Yeah.
Lit. We've had this question before and I like to get everyone's perspective. on
Yeah.
it.
It's a good
And
question to ask.
It's always the same, that type of thing. Like we come down to the point of, one like you mentioned there, I think they come to my mind, longevity side
Yeah,
of things.
definitely.
You
'Cause-
can do well at something that you don't like for a short period of time.
No,
but
not at all.
For only so long will money keep you going on something.
And actually, I think it was like proven or something, there's like I don't know, like report that when people earn above, like I think it's like 60 or 70k a year, like that's like what you need, I guess, to enjoy life, be very comfortable. People actually don't care that much about it. Like once you've got what you need, you don't care about that like much more. You care about more about enjoyment. And I think that's just like one of the most important things. And you see it all the time. Like people talk about sales. Like sales is like could be like you could earn loads of money, but loads of people hate it as a job because it's so like it's not for them.
Yeah.
And it all comes down to if you enjoy the job that you're in and the role that you're in.
Cool.
Yeah.
Obviously, me and Joe are both personal trainers, so it's easy to fit our training around our work. How do you find balancing training? Because I know you're really consistent in the gym. So how do you find that with having a full-time job that's not in the gym?
I actually, you know what, I could be controversial. The pandemic actually, I think, made it easier because when I was, obviously before the pandemic, I was just at uni. I was in my last year of uni when everything went into lockdown, and obviously I pretty much studied at home. So I'd go to the gym at like 10 o'clock, come back, and then I'd do my uni work from like 12 to 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And that was like kind of like my day. And then if I had work on the weekends, I'd do that. So it was very easy to fit it all in. But then, and then when I started looking at jobs, I was thinking like, shit, like how am I going to train? Like doing the 9 to 5 in the office all the time, I'm going to be exhausted. And then the pandemic happened. And then when it came around to actually like getting a job, everything was hybrid and remote anyway. So that helped so much because I'm not wasting like 3 hours of my day traveling.
Yeah.
So that is a massive benefit. So I just go after work, and then on the 2 days I'm in London, I either take them as rests and train both days at the weekend, or if I do have the energy, I go. I just don't put a lot of pressure on myself, but I just train in the evenings.
Yeah, I feel like working from home
Yeah.
is kind of like a hidden blessing because like everyone can kind of just be themselves a bit more.
Yeah.
And like obviously they're working from
There's
home.
so much more work-life balance.
Once you finish work, you're at home already. You
And
don't
it's
have to
so
waste time
crazy
traveling.
because now looking back on it, it's like everyone's, I think, was kind of, well, everyone in those traditional sort of office roles was sort of like, what were we doing?
Yeah.
Like, you spend, especially if you're travelling into London 5 days a week, that's honestly like,
Time consuming.
I think it costs you like 600-700 quid.
Yeah, it's expensive
Like,
as
it's
well.
so expensive, so much time.
Yeah.
So I sort of credit the pandemic for.
Well, there's a blessing in everything. The pandemic,
Yeah.
The blessing was it accelerated things that definitely should have come.
It definitely, I think it was definitely going to happen at some point anyway, but I think it
Just
accelerated
speeded
it
up
by
the
a good like
progress,
10 years.
How did you what got you into fitness?
I was quite sporty as a kid. I did swimming, gymnastics, all of that. Like in school, I'd do like rounders, I played football. I always really quite liked my sports, and I did horse riding for like most of my life up until I was about 15, 16, and everything else kind of dropped off. Like the gymnastics I stopped, the trampolining I stopped, but I kept horse riding, had the horse until I was like 16. But then GCSEs came around and my parents just like, you can't be up at the stables like every single day. You've got to study.
Yeah.
And so for the first time in all my life, I just wasn't doing any kind of exercise, like no fitness. And I was in a good shape. I guess when you're young anyway, you've got quite like a good metabolism. But I was like, started to like put on a little bit of extra weight because I just wasn't doing anything.
You ain't used to that either. Like, you're like, what?
So about like 7 months after I quit riding, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go gym, because I knew my parents had like a family membership at David Lloyd, like they've just always been paying for it. So it cost nothing for me to just go.
Touching on
7
that,
years
actually,
later.
Touching on that actually,
Mad.
I know you touched on not having the confidence and just like to go into the weight room. As a girl that's kind of built up that confidence, what advice would you have for someone who's still a bit shy or still a bit nervous to kind of give them that little push into, you know, taking that step?
Both sides as well, calm down, sorry. Like, so like that, in terms of what Jordan said, and also from a guy's point of view, say the guy genuinely, say for example like that trainer, right? I don't know if he's a guy.
Yeah, I was a guy.
But say as a trainer for like us, you want to actually go over to someone and give them genuine advice. What's the best way to do that as well without making somebody feel
uncomfortable?
You can ask Jordan.
Yeah, I'll ask George. So with yours, I'd say definitely go in like with a plan. There's so much on, like, because when I first started, not many people were really posting on social media. I was like we're going back like 7-8 years ago. Like there might be 1 or 2 accounts, but for what I was using Instagram, I wasn't following it. I didn't know these accounts existed. So that you can just find someone's workout on Instagram and go in and be like, I'm going to do this. Maybe modify it in areas for yourself, but go in, stick to that program and do that, because at least that's going to give you something to focus on, and you're not going to be anxious like, shit, like what am I going to do now, like what am I going to do. Warm up as well. I love my warm ups and spend like a good 20-25 minutes warming up just to get myself mentally into my session. And I think it also will help sort of scope out the gym a little bit, like if you're on the treadmill, like nothing intense, just sort of like get more confidence in your surroundings. That, and also like wear something comfortable. Like don't wear something that you might feel like you're not
Comfortable in terms of in your brain, or comfortable in terms of how it feels?
Both, I think. I think if you're conscious people are going to stare, maybe don't wear something that you think you're, oh my god, people are going to be like looking at me or anything like that. Just, and also like in terms of like what's actually comfortable to physically work out in as well. So whether if you want to work out in joggers because you feel like you're more like safe in that, do that. Or go with a friend as well, because that could like really help.
I like that friend more.
I think it also depends, because I was very welcoming of any advice, and I am to this day. If someone was to come over to me, obviously now I'm more knowledgeable, so if they were like wrong, I'd be a bit like, oh, what are you talking about? But when you're like, if you're starting
What are
out
you talking about?
and you know, like you can always learn something. So one, that person is on them as well to be in that mindset of you always be open to things.
Yeah.
But I think as for you, the way that you can go about it is be like, oh, I've seen you do this, try it this way. Not you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
I think saying like, oh, try this, or oh, a really good tip to like target, if it's a girl and they're trying to do something for their glutes, it's so easy to be like, oh, if you do this way, like modify it for your glutes, it's a really good.
Yeah.
Like make it more like
I
a light-hearted and like a suggestion.
So like,
what you're
not
doing.
so, yeah, so you're doing like almost like well done for what you've done
Yeah.
so far.
Try this.
To go here, rather than saying what you've been doing is wrong. You're not getting anywhere doing that.
Yeah,
You're just
like
wasting
rather
your
than
time.
making someone feel like stupid,
Yeah.
be like, oh, you look great, like, are you new here, blah, 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 so you've seen you come a few times, like, you should really try doing it this way. I cannot recommend filming yourself enough.
So
Like, I do
form
it.
and stuff. It's lit.
Yeah.
Especially depending on what training you're doing. Like, for example, for us, for our calisthenics stuff where it's
like-
critical as hell. Like, with anything you have, but like stuff like calisthenics, you've got to be like, it's the difference between if you're here and here, that's the difference of whether you can or cannot do a move.
Literally.
And you
Yeah.
got to film yourself, and it's like I said, it's not vanity. Same with a squat in depth. Same
You need
for,
to, yeah.
Sometimes it might feel like you're going to a certain point. but
Especially
actually
for
when you look at that-
beginners, doing like, and I'm sure you guys know, especially being like, obviously personal trainers, training people that are just new to the gym, they can't, like some movements are so unnatural to them. Like,
proprioception.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And so making them film it in their heads, they might be like, think they're doing it right, or they'll think it's a bit awkward. And if you can film it and show them this is what you're doing, and they're like,
They can
oh,
feel it
that's
the
what
right
I
way,
look like, and they can kind of,
Put it two and two together. and
yeah.
100%.
But filming helps so much, so much.
Helps build that mind-muscle connection as well.
Right,
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. Lastly,
Yeah.
have you got any socials that you want to promote? Anything you want to plug?
Other than my Instagram, Charlotte Webb Fitness.
Charlotte Fitness, we'll put that
And I
right
think
there.
I'm the same on TikTok as well. I think it's the same app. Bear with.
Bear with.
Yeah, Charlotte Webb Fitness.
Cool.
Charlotte Webb Fitness. But now lit. But follow the socials.
Yeah.
Charlotte does have some lit content as well, fitness wise, and see the action to the words that she's been speaking.
Yeah.
Lit. But guys,
I've been King Fitness.
J-Mad Fit.
This has been,
Charlotte.
and we're out.